Viking Raymond again with another metal video. This time I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Megadeth album, Rust in Peace. We all know that Megadeth is releasing their final album coming up here entitled Megadeth, self-titled album. It's going to be their last studio album, so we think. So I'm going to start giving my thoughts on all these Megadeth albums one by one, because they're a really influential band for myself there, and I've loved Megadeth. So we'll start off here with Rust in Peace. All right, where to begin? Wow. Let's go for a little bit of a story time. Back in the day, man, we spent almost a year wondering when new Megadeth would be coming out. This was like in 1989, 88, late 88, man. Wow. See, don't forget, back in those days, there was no fucking internet, etc. Like, none of that stuff existed. Their last album at that time was So Far, So Good, So What, which was released in 1988. My friends and I were always asking each other, or people that we didn't even know at music stores, if they've heard anything about a new Megadeth. When it's coming out, nothing. We were all huge Megadeth fans, and we were all going fucking crazy. We're not going to lie, man. Late 1989, we were all watching the Much Music Power Hour, like we all got together on Thursdays. Up next said new Megadeth. We're like, holy fuck, man, it's about time. But it was a cover version of No More Mr. Nice Guy from Alice Cooper. And we're watching the video. So wait a minute, there's only 3 guys in the video. Like, the hell's going on? Like, they had no idea that Jeff Young and Chuck were gone. It was Dave, and at the time it was a drummer we didn't know, but it turns out it was Nick Menza. He was a new drummer for the band. But we had still no info on the new Megadeth. Nothing. So this song, it was for the Shocker album. So you know what? Shocker, a movie album. Okay, you know what? This was for the soundtrack. All right, so of course Shocker gets released. I had to buy that on cassette. No question asked, because it was a new Megadeth. So yes, I bought that. Then we spent all summer still going to music stores, looking at mags. We were not happy. So we just kept blasting all their old stuff, like, So Far, Peace Sells, Killing Is My Business. Like, wow. The summer was getting over. It was in September, hits around. Much Music Power again. On today, new Megadeth and Anthrax. Like, holy shit, like back-to-back new videos. Like, oh my God, the joy in our faces. Anthrax was first up with their cover of Got the Time, whatever. We weren't, yeah, it is what it is, but we were anxiously waiting this new Megadeth. All right. Commercial break comes back. Holy shit, man. Here comes Megadeth. We're fucking excited. We were like little kids. Yeah, we were just excited. So the song starts. It's for Holy Wars, Punishment Due. Unbelievable. My fucking bud got up before that song started and hit the record on his VCR. Yes, those things. Remember them? We were like just blown away, man. We just witnessed a masterpiece of thrash metal. The solos, the riffs, we were all speechless. Oh my God. Now we can't wait for the album. September 24th can't come quick enough, man. So, of course, the day comes. Off to the music store I go on my bike. I need this on cassette. So I come home with it on cassette. I biked home. We had the annual neighborhood listening party at my bud's house with this new Megadeth. We were all just blown away, man. Album was from start to finish. We were just blown away. Like, holy shit, we've just witnessing a masterpiece. Then, of course, the later videos come out for Hangar 18. For myself, man, I think that was the greatest video ever made at that time. And you know what? To this day, I still do. Okay, so now fast forward to now. Nothing has changed for myself, man. So one of the greatest metal albums of all time, period. The guitar work on this album here is incredible. The riffs, the solos are like legendary. Like Marty Friedman, another story about Marty Friedman. A friend of mine wasn't really a big Megadeth fan at this time. But I told him, you got to hear this album, Rust in Peace. I brought it over to his house. And he looked in the insert of it. And he seen Marty Friedman. He said, Marty Friedman's in Megadeth? Like, what the fuck? So, of course, he listens to this album here, too. And blown away. He runs out and buys it, too. This is how much this album meant to all of us. Like, it was just, my God. We all could not get enough of this album here. So, back to the later days. Now, my favorite from this album here is still Holy Wars. Still my favorite Megadeth song. That song is unbelievable. Like, there's not one song off this album I do not like. Like Hangar 18, yes, and Take No Prisoners. What about the solos, man? On Tornado of Souls. Just incredible, like I said, from start to finish. From the opening note to the closing note. It's a masterpiece. This is a must-have for all thrash fans. But it's my second favorite Megadeth. We'll get into that later on with another story. Unbelievable album, like I said. Means a lot to me. Thanks, Dave. This is a masterpiece. So that's everyone. That's what I think about this album here. For myself here, if I'm going to rate this album here out of 10, it's a 10 out of 10. Just fucking unbelievable. So everyone, that's what I think about this Megadeth here album. This is my thoughts on Megadeth-Rust in Peace. What are your thoughts on this album here? Let me know, man. Leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button, please. Keep buying physical metal copies. And as always, stay fucking heavy.